Ever feel like the weight of the world is on your shoulders? Flexed biceps. Imagine having the tools to stay calm, focused, and unshakable, no matter what life throws at you. Today, we're diving into the timeless wisdom of Marcus Aurelius, the Roman emperor and philosopher whose resilience shaped history. Marcus Aurelius, the Roman emperor and Stoic philosopher, left behind a treasure trove of wisdom in his Meditations. These reflections, originally intended as personal notes, provide a timeless guide for cultivating resilience. In this document, we explore Marcus Aurelius' teachings and practical tips to help you navigate life's challenges with grace and strength. Here's a taste of what you'll learn in this video. White heavy checkmark: how to silence your inner critic and stay grounded when doubts creep in. White heavy checkmark: why controlling your reactions is the ultimate power in a world full of distractions. White heavy checkmark: the view from above mindset. Marcus used to see problems from a higher perspective, and how it can transform your life. Whether you're battling personal challenges or just trying to stay sane in today's hustle culture, these resilience tips will show you how to rise above the noise. Marcus believed life is what you make of it, and you have the power to shape your reality. So, if you're ready to level up your mindset, reclaim your peace, and become unstoppable, stick around. Because resilience isn't just about surviving, it's about thriving. Subscribe now and let's bring ancient wisdom to life. It's time to build the unbreakable you. Let's dive in. 1. Embrace the present moment. Marcus Aurelius' wisdom on living in the present moment resonates deeply in today's fast-paced world. In his Meditations, he wrote, "Confine yourself to the present." This simple yet powerful advice emphasizes the importance of focusing solely on the moment at hand, rather than getting lost in the worries of the future or the regrets of the past. Why is this so important for resilience? When we spend too much time thinking about what has already happened or stressing over what might come, we waste valuable mental energy. This constant mental chatter can drain us, leaving us feeling overwhelmed, anxious, and powerless. By embracing the present, we reclaim control over our minds and find strength in the here and now. When you learn to let go of past mistakes and future uncertainties, you free yourself to make the most of every moment. Resilience is not about waiting for everything to be perfect or stress-free, it's about being able to stand strong despite the circumstances. Practical tip: to put this into action, try incorporating mindfulness into your daily routine. Start by taking a few moments each day to breathe deeply and center yourself. Whether you're having a cup of coffee, going for a walk, or sitting in a meeting, bring your attention fully to the present. Notice the sensations around you, the warmth of the cup, the sound of your footsteps, the feeling of the air on your skin. When distractions arise, as they always do, gently guide your focus back to the present moment. This practice can help you build mental resilience, as it trains you to stay grounded and centered, no matter what's going on around you. Over time, it will help you develop the emotional strength to navigate even the most challenging situations with greater ease. So remember, resilience begins with embracing the present. Focus on the here and now, and you'll find the inner strength to face whatever life throws your way. Glowing star. 2. Accept what you cannot control. One of Marcus Aurelius' most empowering teachings is the concept of the dichotomy of control. He reminds us that, you have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. In essence, there are things we can control, our thoughts, actions, and responses, and then there are things we cannot, other people's behavior, the weather, unexpected events. Why does this matter for resilience? When we focus on things beyond our control, we drain our energy and often feel helpless or frustrated. However, when we shift our attention to what we can influence, we free ourselves from the burden of worry and frustration. By accepting that some things are simply out of our hands, we gain the strength to navigate life's challenges with a calm, focused mindset. Practical tip: take a moment to assess your current challenges. Write them down and divide them into 2 columns, things you can control and things you cannot control. You'll quickly realize that a majority of what causes stress or frustration falls in the outside our control category. Once you identify the things you can actually influence, your reactions, your attitude, and your choices, put your energy into those. Let go of the rest. This simple exercise will help you focus on what you can change, building a resilient mindset in the process. 3. See obstacles as opportunities. Marcus Aurelius is known for his powerful perspective on obstacles. In Meditations, he wrote, "The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way." Rather than seeing challenges as setbacks, Marcus viewed them as an integral part of the journey. Obstacles weren't roadblocks. They were stepping stones that had the potential to push him toward growth and strength. Why is this mindset key to resilience? Every time we face an obstacle, we're given an opportunity to learn, adapt, and build mental fortitude. By changing how we view obstacles, we stop seeing them as personal failures or negative experiences. Instead, we begin to see them as valuable lessons that help us grow stronger and wiser. Practical tip: next time you encounter a challenge, pause and ask yourself, what can I learn from this, or how can I turn this into an opportunity? For example, if you face a setback at work, instead of getting frustrated, look for ways to improve or new skills to develop. If a personal relationship hits a rough patch, see it as an opportunity to deepen your understanding or communication. By reframing obstacles as opportunities, you transform every challenge into a chance for growth, ultimately fostering a more resilient, positive mindset. Keep in mind that with every obstacle, there's an opportunity to grow stronger. What stands in the way becomes the way. 4. Cultivate inner strength. One of Marcus Aurelius' most profound insights is the idea that true strength comes from within. He writes, "Look well into yourself. There is a source of strength which will always spring up if you will always look." What Marcus understood is that no matter what happens on the outside, whether life is smooth or chaotic, the most reliable source of resilience is our inner strength. Why does this matter for resilience? It's easy to think that external circumstances determine how strong we are: money, success, relationships. However, true resilience comes from tapping into your inner resources, your values, your mindset, and your ability to control your reactions. When you cultivate inner strength, you're no longer reliant on things outside your control to feel confident and secure. You become the calm in the storm, unshaken by external chaos. Practical tip: to develop your inner strength, make self-reflection a daily habit. This can be done through journaling or meditation, both of which help you reconnect with your core values and beliefs. Take a few minutes each day to check in with yourself. What's on my mind today? What emotions am I feeling? How can I respond to challenges in a way that aligns with my inner values? By developing the habit of self-reflection, you give yourself the space to tune in to your inner strength. The more you practice this, the more resilient you become, because you'll realize that no matter what's happening around you, the power to stay grounded, calm, and focused always lies within. So remember, resilience isn't about what's happening to you, it's about how well you know and trust yourself. By looking inward, you'll always have a wellspring of strength to draw from when the going gets tough. Seedling. 5. Practice gratitude. Marcus Aurelius, despite being an emperor and facing countless challenges, consistently emphasizes the power of gratitude. He wrote, "When you arise in the morning, think of what a precious privilege it is to be alive, to breathe, to think, to enjoy, to love." In these words, Marcus reminds us to begin each day with appreciation for the simple, yet profound, gifts of life. Why does this matter for resilience? Gratitude helps shift our focus away from what's going wrong and redirects our attention to what's going right. Instead of getting lost in complaints or negative thinking, gratitude enables us to recognize the abundance in our lives, even when faced with difficulties. It's a powerful way to cultivate a positive mindset, which is key to building resilience. When we practice gratitude, we are better able to navigate tough times because we remember that there is always something to be thankful for, no matter how small. Practical tip: start a gratitude journal and make it a daily practice. Every morning or evening, write down at least 3 things you're grateful for. They don't have to be big things, sometimes it's the small moments that matter most. Maybe you're grateful for a warm cup of coffee, a kind word from a friend, or the peacefulness of a quiet moment. Over time, this practice will train your mind to focus on the positive aspects of your life, helping you build emotional resilience and contentment, no matter what challenges come your way. Gratitude has the power to transform your mindset, turning obstacles into opportunities and allowing you to face each day with a renewed sense of strength. So, start small, today, by reflecting on what you're thankful for. You'll find that a grateful heart is an unshakable heart. 6. Accept impermanence. Marcus Aurelius often reflects on the fleeting nature of life, writing, "All things are ephemeral, fame and the famous as well." He reminds us that everything in life, whether good or bad, is temporary. From moments of triumph to moments of hardship, nothing lasts forever. This understanding of impermanence helps us develop a sense of perspective, especially during times of loss or change. Why does this matter for resilience? When we accept that all things, including our struggles, will eventually pass, we are less likely to get overwhelmed by difficult situations. The awareness that "this too shall pass" allows us to weather the storms of life with a calm, grounded attitude. Resilience grows when we stop clinging to things and instead embrace the natural flow of life, understanding that change is inevitable and often brings new opportunities for growth. Practical tip: when facing hardships, remind yourself that "this too shall pass." Whether you're dealing with a personal challenge, professional setback, or emotional difficulty, repeating this mantra can help you detach from the intensity of the situation and remember that it is temporary. This mindset shift fosters emotional resilience, helping you to move through difficulties with grace and a deeper sense of acceptance. 7. Focus on your duty. Marcus Aurelius emphasizes the importance of fulfilling our roles and responsibilities. He writes, "Waste no more time arguing about what a good man should be. Be one." In other words, resilience is not about waiting for the right moment or perfect circumstances, it's about doing the work and fulfilling your purpose with diligence, no matter the challenges. Why does this matter for resilience? Having a sense of duty gives us a sense of purpose and direction, which is essential for resilience. When we know our responsibilities, whether to ourselves, our family, our community, or our work, we are less likely to be swayed by distractions or external chaos. By committing to what matters most, we build emotional strength and the determination to keep going, even when times get tough. Practical tip: take time to identify your core responsibilities and approach them with diligence and integrity. This could be anything from your career, to your family, to your personal growth. Make a list of what matters most to you and commit to showing up each day with focus and effort. By consistently fulfilling your duties with sincerity, you'll develop resilience from the inside out, grounded in purpose and unwavering commitment. By focusing on your duty, you reinforce the idea that your strength lies in your actions and the integrity with which you approach your responsibilities. This mindset keeps you resilient and steadfast, no matter what life throws your way. Folded hands. 8. Detach from outcomes. Marcus Aurelius reminds us, "Do not be perturbed, for all things are according to the nature of the universal." This powerful statement encourages us to focus on the process, not the end result. When we detach from outcomes, we allow ourselves to fully immerse in the present effort, rather than becoming overwhelmed by future expectations. Why does this matter for resilience? When we attach our happiness or sense of self-worth to specific outcomes, we risk becoming disappointed or defeated when things don't go as planned. By focusing on the effort and dedication we put into something, regardless of the results, we build a more resilient mindset. We can face challenges with a sense of peace, knowing that our true strength lies in how we approach life, not in what we achieve. Practical tip: measure success by your effort and commitment, not by external results. When you set goals, focus on the action steps and the process rather than obsessing over whether you will succeed or fail. This shift in focus builds resilience by allowing you to appreciate the journey, no matter the outcome. 9. Cultivate compassion and forgiveness. Marcus advises, whenever you are offended, remember that it is not what offends you but your own opinion that has offended you. In other words, the key to emotional resilience lies in our ability to manage how we react to others' behavior. Instead of holding on to bitterness or resentment, Marcus encourages us to practice compassion and forgiveness. Why does this matter for resilience? When we hold on to anger or grudges, we only hurt ourselves. Compassion and forgiveness free us from negative emotions that weigh us down, allowing us to maintain peace and emotional strength. By letting go of judgment and practicing empathy, we become more adaptable in facing life's challenges. Practical tip: practice empathy by considering others' perspectives and motives before reacting. When you feel offended, pause and ask yourself, what might this person be going through? Understanding that everyone faces their own struggles can help you release negative emotions and strengthen your emotional resilience. 10. Stay true to your values. Marcus Aurelius reminds us, if it is not right, do not do it, if it is not true, do not say it. Resilience is rooted in integrity. When we stay true to our values, we are anchored in our sense of self, no matter the external circumstances. Why does this matter for resilience? In tough times, it's easy to lose sight of what's important or compromise our principles. But when we remain grounded in our values, we create a sense of inner stability. Resilience grows when we have a clear moral compass, guiding us through adversity with a sense of purpose. Practical tip: define your core values and use them as a guide for decision-making. Whether it's honesty, kindness, or courage, make sure that your actions align with your values. When faced with challenges, you'll find strength in knowing you're staying true to yourself. 11. Prepare for adversity. Marcus believed in mental preparation for challenges, saying, begin each day by telling yourself, today I shall meet with interference, ingratitude, insolence, disloyalty, ill will, and selfishness. He understood that hardship is inevitable, and the best way to face adversity is to mentally prepare for it. Why does this matter for resilience? Anticipating difficulties helps us react with calm and composure when challenges arise. By mentally preparing ourselves for the inevitable obstacles in life, we are less likely to be blindsided and more capable of maintaining emotional balance. Practical tip: each morning, visualize potential challenges and mentally rehearse how you'll respond with calm and composure. By preparing yourself to handle difficulties before they happen, you can face them with a sense of readiness and resilience. 12. Seek perspective. Marcus writes, observe always that everything is the result of change, and get used to thinking that there is nothing nature loves so well as to change existing forms and to make new ones like them. Change is inevitable, and gaining perspective on life's challenges can help us navigate them with greater ease. Why does this matter for resilience? A broader perspective helps us see problems as temporary and surmountable. When we realize that challenges are just part of life's constant flow, we can approach them with a sense of calm and adaptability. Practical tip: when stressed, step back and consider how significant this issue will be in a month or a year. Ask yourself, will this matter in the long run? This practice helps you detach from the intensity of the situation and builds resilience by fostering a mindset that sees challenges as temporary. 13. Be content with simplicity. Marcus Aurelius, one of history's most renowned Stoic philosophers and emperors, advises, very little is needed to make a happy life. In a world where we're constantly bombarded with expectations, demands, and distractions, this timeless piece of wisdom invites us to consider a simpler way of being. It's easy to become entangled in the complexities of modern life, but simplicity offers a refuge for our minds and hearts, a space where we can find clarity, peace, and focus. Why does this matter for resilience? When we embrace simplicity, we eliminate unnecessary stress and distractions that can erode our mental and emotional resources. By stripping away the non-essential, we create space to focus on the things that truly matter. In times of difficulty, This mental and emotional clarity allows us to direct our energy toward what's most important, rather than getting lost in the noise of extraneous concerns. Simplicity can be seen as an antidote to the overwhelm that often accompanies challenging situations. In the context of resilience, simplicity plays a pivotal role. When life feels chaotic or overwhelming, having fewer distractions and a clear sense of purpose can strengthen our ability to persevere. We don't need to be bogged down by the weight of unnecessary commitments, material possessions, or excessive information. Resilience grows when we focus on what is truly essential, whether it's our values, relationships, health, or goals. Practical tip: simplify your life. To cultivate resilience through simplicity, start by identifying areas in your life that feel overly complex or cluttered. Whether it's your physical space, your schedule, or your mental load, simplifying these areas can help create a more peaceful and focused environment. Begin by decluttering your living or workspaces. Studies have shown that physical clutter can contribute to feelings of stress and anxiety. By removing unnecessary items, you create a calmer and more organized space that fosters clarity and focus. Next, evaluate your daily schedule. Are there commitments, tasks, or obligations that could be eliminated or reduced? Simplifying your calendar allows you to allocate more time and energy to what truly matters, making it easier to navigate difficult times without feeling stretched too thin. Finally, consider simplifying your mental load. Take time to declutter your mind by practicing mindfulness, meditation, or journaling. These practices help you become more present and focused, reducing the mental clutter that can contribute to stress and fatigue. By focusing on the essentials, letting go of excess, and embracing simplicity, you'll find that you're better equipped to face life's challenges with resilience and clarity. 14. Build a support system. Even Marcus, the Stoic emperor, recognized the importance of human connections. He famously said, "Men exist for the sake of one another. Teach them then or bear with them." This statement highlights the interdependence of human beings, a fundamental aspect of the Stoic philosophy. While Stoicism often emphasizes inner strength and self-control, it also acknowledges the value of relationships and community. Why does this matter for resilience? No one is truly self-sufficient. We all need support, especially during difficult times. Having a strong support system can provide us with the emotional strength to endure life's hardships. Whether it's through encouragement, advice, or simply knowing that we're not alone, relationships offer a foundation of support when we feel vulnerable. This is especially important when we're faced with setbacks or challenges that might otherwise seem insurmountable. A resilient person doesn't isolate themselves in times of difficulty. Instead, they reach out to their support system, whether that means family, friends, mentors, or colleagues, who can offer perspective, guidance, or simply a listening ear. In times of emotional or physical strain, it is often the presence of others that helps us hold on to hope and remain grounded. Resilience thrives in an environment of mutual support and connection. Practical tip: nurture relationships with those who uplift you. To build and maintain a strong support system, it's essential to nurture relationships with people who truly uplift and support you. Surround yourself with individuals who encourage your personal growth and are there for you in both good times and bad. These relationships will be your anchor during challenging moments, providing emotional sustenance when you need it most. Take the time to regularly connect with friends, family, and loved ones. Offer support to others as well, as the act of giving strengthens the bonds of connection. In addition, seek out mentors or role models who can offer wisdom and guidance when you're navigating difficult decisions or challenges. Remember that building a strong support system isn't just about seeking help when you're struggling, it's also about creating a network of people who can help you grow and thrive in all aspects of your life. The strength of your relationships will, in turn, strengthen your own resilience. 15. Practice patience. Marcus Aurelius also stresses the importance of patience in the pursuit of resilience. No great thing is created suddenly. This statement reminds us that lasting change, personal growth, and success take time. Patience, then, becomes a vital component of building resilience, as it enables us to endure setbacks and obstacles without losing hope or giving up. Why does this matter for resilience? Resilience isn't about quick fixes or immediate solutions. It's about enduring, learning, and growing through adversity. Patience allows us to maintain steadiness during the journey, even when progress seems slow or when we face unexpected obstacles. In fact, it's often the process of enduring difficulties over time that builds true resilience. When we are patient with ourselves and our circumstances, we are less likely to become discouraged when things don't go according to plan. Instead of rushing toward an outcome or expecting immediate results, patience allows us to focus on the process, trusting that, with time and effort, things will improve. In addition, patience fosters a growth mindset, where we see challenges as opportunities to learn and develop rather than as insurmountable obstacles. When we cultivate patience, we cultivate resilience. We are better able to accept and adapt to life's ups and downs, knowing that progress often takes time. Practical tip: cultivate patience by embracing the process. To build resilience through patience, begin by shifting your focus from immediate outcomes to the process itself. When facing setbacks or challenges, remind yourself that progress takes time and effort. Allow yourself to grow and develop at your own pace, trusting that consistent effort will lead to long-term success. Instead of rushing toward a goal, embrace each step along the way as part of your personal development. Whether you're learning a new skill, working toward a career goal, or navigating a difficult life change,